Hello friends, today we are going to see what is the procedure to apply for the company that is Hexaware. So first of all, I am showing you what is the services they are providing. So you can see the total revenue is this much, the number of employees, it has a good number of employees and it has total 36 offices all over the world, right? So it is a very good company. So it is providing you the opportunity to apply for the job. Let's just see how you can just apply for it. What are the basic details that you require. And in the next video, we'll see what is the recruitment process for the previous years and what could be the possible recruitment process for 2021. So my name is Anchal and you are watching our channel, The Inside Coders. So let's begin. So you can just visit the site also to look ahead what are the projects they are working upon and everything about it. But still today I am just going to tell you that how to apply for the company, right? So I'll just provide this link in the description, so you can just click on the link and just apply on it. Okay. So you just have to click on the link and finally you will get this screen. So here first it is telling the eligibility criteria with role description and it is only for the 2021 pass outs. So I'm just clicking on it. So you can see I have a PDF of 2 pages and it is just showing me that Hexaware is the fastest growing next generation provider of IT and the consulting services and BPO, and you can just read it all, right? And it is also telling here that it has 36 global offices and around 20,000 employees, right? And where are the segments and everything is given here, right? Now the thing comes, who can apply for it? Any of the graduate here who is from BE, BTech or MCA, but the point is the year of passing must be 2021 can apply for it, right? And the streams are these streams. If you are from any of the stream, then you can just simply apply for it. And what are the requirements? Either you should have above 60% or 6.0 CGPA, right? Now it should be throughout your 10th, 12th and your whatever is it's BTech, MCA, for everyone. Okay, and they do not want any active logs, so you just have to keep this in mind. And they always also say that the education gap, it should not be greater than 1, and you just have to fill it in the form also, what is your education gap. Next thing, what are the locations in India. Then this is the salary they'll provide to you. It's 3,50,000, but for the first 6 months, okay, you'll be paid for 15,000 rupees per month. After that it tells me the agreement. So there is a bond of 2 years, so you just have to take care of that also. And these are the things they want. Firstly, what are they looking for, and the role description, most important, right? So you can just go through it. It is a very good role, so you can just start with a very good company. And here is the link so that you can just get registered. Either you can just click on it simply, or earlier it was coming an option to apply now. Let me just show you. Either you can simply click on that link, or you can just click on this apply now. I'm just clicking on it. So it is showing me some details what is your first name, then last name, just gender, what is the email address. See, these are star, that means everyone is mandatory. Phone number, the alternative phone number, who is the person whose phone number you have given. What is the nationality, is it Indian or something else. After that, the date of birth, and simply if you are from 1991 or 1999 or anything, mostly you will be from 1999, around that. Okay, so just click on it. Now just back. The students usually ask you are not able to select it, so once again just go back and this would be enabled, right? And after that, say I have selected as 1999. Now after that the March, and finally you can also select the year, okay, the date. So this way you can just select your date of birth for it. Then the permanent address, and after that some details here also, what is the city, state, what is the pin code, and the university or the college registration ID. So you can simply give the ID that you have got on the time of enrollment. Okay, now 10th, if it's from CBSE, then mostly you will be able to get the CGPA at that time or whatever you had. Same way for 12th and for UG, the BTech students can just go for UG and they can just simply write the CGPA or the percentage. What is the year of passing? Obviously it should be 2021, then only you are eligible for it. What is the degree? Is it BTech, BCA or any other degree? Like what is the stream? I'm from computer science. And after that the state, say my college is located in Haryana. Then the name of the college, and here you should give the complete name of the college, right? This is for the ones who are from BTech. If anyone is from NCA, then you should go for PG also, okay? Postgraduate. So you can just get MC and like what is the stream, the year of passing, the details of that. See, it is not having a star. If you are a student of BTech, then you need not give this PG details, right? Then the active backlogs. So just be honest while filling this form, because you must be very, very honest, right? Then what is the education gap? If you just press yes, then you have to also tell like it's 1, 2, 3 or how much is it, okay? So you just have to fill that. For now it's no, and if you are disabled, like differently able or like anything, then you just have to click on yes or no accordingly, right? This is like, is your institute currently like ranked by any of the programs like NAC, NBA, Careers 360 or NIRF? If it is no, just simply put no, there is no issue at all, right? And then simply you just have to enter this captcha and click on the submit button. And when you will just do so, you will have a screen. See, when you will just simply do that, you will have this screen that thank you for applying, and finally it will redirect you to the back home page. Okay, so this is the way that you have perfectly given it, and then they'll be contacting you like what are the further steps. And if you want to know the recruitment process for now, you can just do one thing. I am having a next video, so you can just go on that video and see what are the recruitment processes for the previous years.